Got
And say hi, Jarek.
Hi,
No? No? Okay. So you are in the deep sewer with the Emerald Arch, and y'all are just partying it up. What's his name? What's Jarek's character's name again?
Jared.
Gerard's big statue stops moving at some point in the place it wasn't, and now it's just like kind of awkwardly in the middle of the room.
Oh shit.
Dance.
Can it be doing the robot? Or
Yeah,
Statue.
So yeah, there's like a little band playing some pieced together instruments. There's probably a fiddle and some drums, and yeah, we'll use up one of Gerard's spell slots to make the giant stone statue dance.
One thing I've always wondered about this sewer that we haven't really discussed, this is their headquarters, right? But it's a sewer. Does it smell bad?
No, I honestly, like, you guys were talking about poo water before, but they've they've kind of redirected pipes or whatever. They've made it nicer.
Okay, gotcha. So it's
Less poo-poo.
Not a poo water situation.
I'd say there's a zero poo water situation.
In a poo water situation.
There's still some water on the ground, but it's
It's only a party when you got a poo water party.
And then
It's not a party, so somebody poos in the water. Is what I meant to say.
Ah, there it is.
There ain't no party like a poo water party.
Thank you.
Because the poo water party don't stop.
because the poo water party goes plop.
The grog is flowing, and somebody's enchanted the lights to be turning different colors and flashing, and it's a very jovial atmosphere. Is there anything you guys would like to be doing during this party?
I'd like to be getting drunk.
Okay. Huh, weird. Okay. Roll for it. No.
And while I'm getting drunk, I'd like to pull out my Bonjo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like to jump on top of the spinning shard of the millstone.
I'm sure they will love that.
I'm sure they're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it.
I wanted to make sure that we start this session.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, real
way away.
Real smooth. Let's
just like jazz.
Just like jazz, smooth jazz. Okay. Yeah, make a dexterity check for me then, since I guess we're rolling dice now.
Do you want that at disadvantage because I'm drunk, or just because that's my norm?
Oh, well, make a con saving throw first.
All right. Man, this new. Oh, wait. Did we level up or something?
You did.
Oh yeah, we did level up.
But it didn't work.
Oh,
we're supposed to be level like 10, huh?
Yeah, I think you're all level 10.
All right, I'm gonna deal with that after. I'm just gonna roll for now.
Okay. So many things, so many handouts.
A con check or con save?
Con save for drunkenness.
Oh, the sheet is different too.
Yeah, you pretty wasted, bruh.
Wonk. All right, and now a dex save or just a regular dex?
Dex check for and that's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Are we healed, Dane? Or
yeah, I'll say that. You trip on your way there and you slide like to about here on your face.
Okay.
So you're like trying to get up these stairs, right? And you trip on the last stair, and then you just kind of, and everyone, like, the music stops, everyone looks, and then everyone laughs all at the same time, and the music keeps going.
There's got their attention, is what you're saying.
That's right. Red's gonna come over and pick you up off the ground and say, "You need more drink." And he's gonna put another drink in your hand.
My new best friend. I go to give him a big old hug.
Yeah, he lets you give him a hug.
Wow.
He's a little sauce too.
I say, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah. So, is there anything you guys would like to be doing that's
I'm trying to keep an eye
productive?
on the bad boys.
The
Just,
bad
I don't know, keeping a little watchful little peeper on the leader, and I'm
Sure.
worried about this ring still and like all that. I don't know. The ring we made him put on.
From where are you doing this from?
I mean, I'd
say there's probably like a good 30.
Like what is a part, like are there tables set up or like
30 or 40 people? No, it's kind of impromptu. There's like a lot of barrels, like people are sitting on barrels or like.
Yeah, I guess I'm just sort of trying to. I don't have a fucking history in spying, but I'm just trying to
somebody's
overhear.
Playing a dice game in the corner, like that's getting pretty roused up. There's a guy telling a story over a fire.
Where is he then? Where's the big bad?
I'm gonna say he's in the middle here. With Gray. Gray's by his side.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to join the crowd, or I don't know. Like,
okay.
Hardeen's here. I'm not saying too much unless like directly asked.
But so you don't want him to know?
I guess I'm not trying to hide around the corner per se. I'm just sort of trying to pick up what he's talking about in a general sense.
Okay. Yeah. Make a perception check. I'm gonna say at disadvantage because it's kind of loud in here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're having a hard time.
That's an 8, I mean.
He keeps like leaning over and saying things into Gray's ear, and she's got kind of a sarcastic smirk on.
She's got her smirk on.
She got her smirk on. Astra Mary, what are you doing in the party?
Sorry, I was trying to level up.
Oh, okay. I'll give you another minute. No worries.
Oh, well, I mean, it's fine, but
we're both having issues getting the health to increase.
You do that manually.
So you got to press either roll or average.
Yeah, neither of them
doing 20.
Neither of
Same.
them work.
Okay.
I can push him as many times as I want.
It was like that last time too. That's why I didn't end up leveling up at the end of the last one.
Weird.
But I can't get it to work, so I don't know.
Draglin, are you having the same issue?
I'm doing things manually, so I don't know.
Well, special.
Alex, would you go ahead and exit out of your screen?
I did out of my character.
Oh, you have a new spell? What the fuck? That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's not doing anything, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a little carrot. And there's a little carrot that pulls down options. So the first one is HP, the next one's level 10. And it's only rolling ones. And only rolling. Okay, so what's your hit die? I think it's a D8. We're gonna give you 5 hit points.
Okay.
All right.
So can I push next and just go through stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. At first, I didn't know that I was a druid, and I exited out a couple times. I thought I was a barbarian for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Dane, I'm learning seeming.
Yeah, super weird.
You are?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Aren't you learning ahead of time?
Also?
What's that?
Aren't you learning twinning also?
Yeah, but that's a meta magic thing.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so I think I'm trying to enjoy the party, but also a little paranoid because I don't understand why Cinder and Block would all come back.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that they were only in the TV show or in the Channel House show stuff because we all looked like different characters in that.
Right.
So I don't understand.
They looked the same.
They looked the same and they came back the same. So
is there anybody you want to be maybe trying to talk to about that?
No, I think I'm just really fucking paranoid and watching everyone, but also I think that Feo is gonna fuck this up for everyone. So I'm gonna keep doing create water in his mug so that he gets his drinks watered down and sobers up a little bit.
What?
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay, I gotta.
Also,
Yeah,
I put
can
in
you-
your 10th level new ability in chat, Alex.
Oh,
You have spreading spores.
okay. I'm in the middle of character master. Can you
No
do that?
worries.
Okay.
No,
thanks.
I put it in chat so you can like grab it.
Oh no,
when you're done.
the roll. Can you roll for me?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Just because I want to get this through since it hasn't worked for so long.
I don't know what your dexterity modifier is, but we're gonna say this is
Yeah,
+1.
neither do I. It says before leveling and after leveling, nothing. It just looks like kind of blank. And I can't apply changes. I think maybe I'll just exit out of this again.
Oh, weird.
It also like
Come on, roll 20. What are you
none of my
doing?
stuff shows up. Well, it's just weird because it was like this last time, but it wasn't as bad, I think. But I don't know. Anyways, he said
You get another cantrip.
that. Well, not if I can't put them in.
Well, I it's working on my end.
That's so weird. Okay.
It's really weird. You want shillelagh, resistance, produce flame, poison spray, mending, or druid craft?
If you're hitting
Tyler
anything,
wants me to get druid craft.
do I? What's,
I'm guessing.
what's
You were
druid
always
craft?
saying how will you grow a flower out of your hand or something?
I don't know. That sounds cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what it do.
Shillelagh I don't want because that's a
Dane,
silly word.
Yeah,
a question.
answer.
If I get tongues as a spell and I invent a language out of coughs, sneezes, and farts,
All of it.
This is the D&Dist question.
I'm gonna say that. Well, okay. Tell me the application of why these two things go together.
because I want to shake someone's hand and then they understand this, but it will be like subliminal, like just these off movements will
Okay.
translate into a language.
There's something there is a precedent for this. Rogues have thieves can't, which you can encode secret messages into what you're saying. So it sounds like you're saying one thing when you're really telling them another thing. I would say that over the course of a couple, I don't know, probably at least a couple months, if you're developing your own language, then you do a series of checks, or you'd tell me when you're working on this language, and then we would build up to that. But essentially, yes, if you invent your own language and you cast tongues on another person and you use your own language, I'm totally there for it. But you got to put in the work, I think.
You mean my fantasy person has to put in the long-term work?
Fantasy work.
Yes, but you as a player have to remember to be like, I'd like to be working on my fart click language, please.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
Dane, I'll take fire.
Produce flame.
Yeah, because then I have fire and water. It'd be like a self-contained firefighter / arsonist.
It do
Yeah.
be like that.
It do be like that sometimes.
My own arson, and then also put it out when I feel bad.
And then we figured out your spell deal last time, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
does
You
that
and I went
mean?
through how many spells you should have and how many slots you should have and blah 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 blah. But because we're doing Circle of the Spores, Roll20 can't handle it.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to. What it all comes down to.
Something's gonna be all right.
That's right. Because you're gonna have one hand in your pocket. And
What's the other one doing, Dane?
Dane, do not keep us in suspense.
it's casting Druid Craft. I don't know.
Not by picked Create Fire.
Produce.
I'm gonna call it Create Water.
Wait,
I
what?
mean Create Fire, because I have Create Water.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I can't learn more words.
Here you are. Here's the Druid. Druid time. Excellent. Bueno, little. Okay, so you should be getting another 5th level spell slot. So you now have 2 5th level spell slots.
Wow, wee, wow.
Wow, wee wow. And then wisdom modifier plus your druid level is the number of spells you know. So I think you should know one, you can learn one more spell. So take a look at the druid spell list.
And take a level 5 and one other one?
Well, you get one more level 5 slot, but
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
One more
manually put
spell.
in whatever your biz is.
Okay.
What's the biz?
Can you also put in my other biz, my other new biz, my other sport biz? Thank you.
You know it. The biz.
Spore biz.
This is a housekeeping episode, y'all.
It is now, yeah.
No, it's fine. It's good. And sometimes you need
I've got house to keep.
robe
It's a
of
full house.
eyes.
So cool.
Is there a reason that my my spells were all black and then they grayed out after I scrolled down?
Are you in night mode?
Whoa.
No, it's just I thought I got to select some more and it looked like that, and then everything grayed out. I was like, okay, well, never mind.
So I think you might be coming up against a similar. Is knowledge domain
Yeah, that's cool.
like part of?
So
Yeah. So when we're going off Roll20 script, things get wonky.
Okay,
So
I
we'll
gotcha.
need to take a look at how many spells you are allowed to have and go from there. Doesn't Roll20 just make everything so much easier?
It's just a dream.
All right. So you have spreading spores, Alstramary.
Thank
At
you.
10th level, you gain the ability to seed an area with deadly spores. As a bonus action, while your symbiotic entity feature is active, you can hurl spores up to 30 feet away, where they swirl in a 10-foot cube for 1 minute. The spores disappear early if you use this feature again, if you dismiss them as a bonus action, or if your symbiotic entity feature is no longer active. When a creature moves into that cube or starts its turn there, that creature takes your halo of spores damage unless the creature succeeds on a well, yeah. I was reading off of, here we go. Constitution saving throw. A creature can take this damage no more than once per turn. Yeah. So
Awesome.
halo of spores is cooler. Now, Colt, your domain of knowledge, correct?
yes.
Okay. Would you Google cleric 5e knowledge domain and see if you get any perks at 10th level, please? Because I think you do.
I think just the 9th.
Yeah, did you get something last level?
Legend lore scrying. I think it.
And then you should also
Two
have
right
2 level 5 spell slots. And I think you get divine intervention now, Colt.
Ooh.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, divine intervention is just standard for a cleric. So beginning at 10th level, you can call on your deity to intervene on your behalf when your need is great. Imploring your deity's aid requires you to use your action. Describe the assistance you seek and roll percentile dice. If your roll is if you roll a number equal or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. So you want to roll really low on this, 10 or lower. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention. The effect of any cleric spell or cleric domain spell would be appropriate. Your deity intervenes. You can't use this feature again for a week, 7 days in game. Otherwise, you can use it again after you finish a long rest.
So is it going to be like a giant money bag, or is it like a,
It's like an act of God.
But is his god money?
Yeah, is it a money bag?
Oh, for Joaquin. I mean, it may take the shape of a money bag, but I doubt she's just gonna plop a bag of money on your doorstep.
I just mean the money bag is an animated object that would carry out the Joaquin's will.
Oh,
That or some kind of commerce thing.
No, it'll be a white collar criminal.
There we go. Stockbroker.
fucking blazer sleeves rolled up to his elbows.
Hell yeah.
Sharks
Nice.
don't look back because they don't have necks.
The cry of Joaquin's people. Sharks don't look back. Sharks
Are you a
don't.
shark or are you a sheep? Because they interact with each other more often than you think.
Cool.
That's pretty
Yeah, and Colt, I think you get to pick another spell as well.
I have.
It seems like it's only, I don't know if I have too many in these other,
Oh,
like my level 5, etc.
Good one.
So you're
Start a lot.
that's the tricky thing about spells, is that you can know as many within a level. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this, Colt. So
Cool.
you as a cleric should know a total of, and not counting cantrips, but you as a cleric, where is it?
PDF of this, where is it?
Oh, I just had cleric up. God damn it. No, that's monk, that's fighter. Here you are. Okay. Your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level. So you should know, what's your wisdom modifier?
Look that up. I don't remember, and I can't look at it because I've got my character mancer open.
Yeah, let me take a look. So your wisdom is 18. I think that's a +3. +4. So you should know 14 different spells. You are allowed to have prepared 14 different spells. Now, you can have all of those spells be level 1 spells. You just don't know any of the other levels.
Okay.
So you distribute those 14 throughout whatever levels that you want, not including cantrips. Cantrips are a separate thing.
Gotcha.
So if you want to go through and also Colt, not counting the spells you learn as your subclass. So being a knowledge domain cleric gives you extra spells.
Right.
So those don't count towards your 14th.
Okay. Thank you.
And that's why you and Alex are having a harder time with this, is because it thinks that you've reached your max when I've put in your class level spells that shouldn't count towards the max, but because of the way Roll20 works, we are where we are. So you should have 14. Alstramare, you should have Hella. Jimmy, how'd Level and Draglin go?
Easy.
Easy.
I get a new meta magic. I got a new spell. Everything else upgraded normally because I'm not using the character man. Well, I'm also just doing a regular character, but like the character manager handles only level based things like proficiency and shit like that.
Okay.
But I fill in everything else.
Gotcha. And then I guess I'll just level up Gerard, huh?
Why not?
Since we're here.
I know what spell I want.
Yeah, tell me.
Can I take Aura of Vitality, please?
Aura of Vitality for
So
600.
level 3.
Alex.
I'd like to buy an Aura.
Trebek. Anal bum cover.
The penis mightier.
An album cover.
The penis mightier.
You would, Dane.
Why do you do this to me? Because I hate you, Trebek.
That was his best character.
Yeah, that was good.
Pretty good one. All right, you got your aura of vitality.
Thanks.
Aura of vitality. Aura of vitality. Aura of vitality.
Or vitality. Or vitality.
Or vitality.
Dane, mine was good. The only thing I had an issue was with the health, and I just did a manual roll. Other than
Got
that,
it, buddy.
everything else is hunky dory.
It sounds great.
Bunky. Spunky dory.
Hunky
Oh.
bunky.
Oh
And
no.
that goes for you too, Colt. So you get well, I didn't count how many spells you had. So when you're all done, count up how many spells, if it equals 14, not counting those class spells, which I think you probably have like 2 of, I think. And then I'll give you a spell from the cleric list that you want.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yay! So, party time, excellent. Alstramary, you are unable to quite get the water into the mug. You did, in fact, roll an 8. Oh, you rolled an 18 underneath that.
You could take whatever, because I did ask you to roll.
I'm going to give you a 10. You're going to, because it is +2, I rolled an 8, so that's 10. So you're able to do it like 1 in 3 times. You're slow in his roll, but not as much as you'd like.
I hope that I don't get it in the mug and it gets on the stone and then he slips and eats shit.
That would be terrible.
That would be awful.
At one point, a grizzled beard, older thief with like a dirty rag covering one eye, like comes over to you, and he's pretty sauced, and he's got like a couple snaggle teeth, and he's like, "You remind me of my sister."
That's a really weird thing to say. She sounds lovely, but
Have I ever told you the time that I broke into the
what? Broke into the what?
I broke into the saddle yard and I took all the saddles and put them on my head to carry them out.
I mean, I literally just met you, so I don't know when you.
It was amazing. Me and Chance and Bogey and Dots
I
went
don't
through
know
and-
who these people are.
Yeah.
I don't think Alston would have gone to like frat parties, but this is the closest he's
Have a
gone.
drink. And he gives you like this nondescript green glass bottle.
And I go,
And it all pours on your back and it feels great.
Well, then I want to run over and drink whatever's coming off the back.
Ew. I don't consent.
A little musty from the spores that are gently wafting off of her body, but
Balls, son.
you feel like we're given time. It may help the spirits in their fermentation. The spores, Colt, the spores. You know, the good pungent stuff.
Yes.
Hardeen, what are you doing during the party?
Pungent.
I want to be swimming with the sharks, and I want to bullshit Southern Belle.
You're hanging out with Devry, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to talk business.
Sure. So he's like lounging on a he's probably got like his own nice chair with cushions on it that got brought out for the party, and he's doing the Jarl of Whiterun.
Oh God.
Oh,
He's got his
The Jarl of everywhere.
He's doing
every
He had
Jarl.
one hand in his pants. And
No.
the other-
No, he's got his drink in one hand. And just every now and then he like goes over and he's like saying something to Gray. And she's like whittling or something. She's not really paying attention to the party. Or so it seems.
Dun dun dun.
But she's sitting there, and Red's going around and like punching people in the arm too hard, and you hear. So what are you talking to him about?
Not directly about business, but I want to say what's another way to say what are your hobbies?
What are your hobbies? Tell me about yourself.
Like what is the rich person equivalent in D&D of golf?
Taxing.
Taxing the poor.
Mini golf.
What would he do for, or what would the rich do for recreation? Probably going hunting, like going
hunting orphans. Like what do they?
I would say that like the nobles of this land, yeah, like to go big game hunting. But he discloses he's not really into that so much. He actually is a painter. He likes to paint. You know, it's quite the rigorous run around running your own criminal syndicate, and I find that the gentleness of the watercolors spreading across the page really brings me peace of mind.
I'm more of an oils guy.
I bet you are.
I like it. I like it messy.
He leans over to you, Hardin, and he's like, probably huffing the paint thinner, if you know what I mean.
Perception check on that.
You drunk as hell, brother. Get out of here.
Okay. I was just gonna agree with him.
You could just be like, whatever you said. Yep.
Yep.
I'm into it.
I want to be like, oh yeah, other vices. Speaking of other vices.
Yes, tell me about the vices of a follower of Joaquin. You are keen to the coin, as it were.
Keen to the coin.
Hmm.
I should get that inscribed.
I've got somebody for that.
It's me.
It is not him. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not him.
Hey, DeVry.
Yeah, you got to pass, buddy. Tonight's your night.
Don't say that.
Do you know anybody?
You don't know what you're doing.
Do you know anybody who could make me less two-toned? I've been purple and blue for so long.
Oh, no, you don't like it?
Honestly, I have no idea what that's about, and I've just been trying to ignore it, to be quite honest with you.
Me too.
I was talking to Hardin, and now go find somebody to talk their ear off of.
Water.
No poop water in here.
No.
Hardin, what do you do for fun? Mr. Weatherall.
I'm wondering how 80s guy to go now. Like, I'm looking at this token, and it's just, hey, I come in, finger guns blasting.
Sure. So
Hostile
anyway,
takeover. Jumping over office furniture. They think I'm the good guy. But no, we take out all the pension money and run off like fucking bandits. It gets my nipples so hard.
That sounds like a classic pirating to me. You ever been on the high seas?
I don't know what's a what? What's the affirmative for that?
I
mean, saying yes, they say that on the high seas as well. Aye, you want to say that? You go ahead.
Yeah, I point at both and I say aye, sir.
Yeah.
Aye.
Well, you have the air about you of somebody who doesn't take any prisoners, and I can appreciate that.
It's because sharks have no necks. And I say,
So
where's the bed? I want to ask him about in some way I want to insinuate like to figure out how his organization works, because I assume he's a middleman in many things, making middleman money, which is what capitalism, you know? So,
More like capitalism, am I right?
hey,
make a
Swimming in the poop
persuasion
water.
check for me. Make a persuasion check.
all right. My character mancing. Where'd you go? It's gone. Oh no. That's fine. Sort that out later. What? I'm stuck, dude. It won't.
All right, let me help you out.
Would you push the
Papa
magic button
Dane,
for me?
Papa Dane.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll roll 20. A
Oh,
fresh
yeah,
coat
it's
of
not
paint.
it's not letting you go next, huh?
Uh-uh.
What have you done so far? Nothing
I
really.
don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll just say apply changes and then I can roll things. It won't matter, right? My armor class drop? Whatever. It's fine.
It shouldn't.
Persuasion?
Mhm.
What's that?
Oh wow.
Hey, that's not bad.
That ain't nothing. Damn, Colt, you got hella good stats.
Damn, baby.
He's stat blocked.
He is his
He's fucking.
block is static.
He's all stat bricked up.
So he's had a couple of drinks in him at this point. And even being a full-blood elf, whatever he's drinking is having a bit of an effect. And he says, now, Mr. Weatherall, who do you take me for? I am the king of this domain. There is no one above me, and I am in charge of everything you see here. Now, if you don't believe in my capabilities, then I can show you the door.
I say,
Doing
I
an
want to believe.
X-Files? You doing an X-Files thing? I heard it. I heard it's a good show. I saw that at the Channel House.
Oh, now it's canon.
Oh,
X-Files.
X-Files is real.
And Jesus died for our sins. Hopefully, in the
Always.
X-Files, they're looking for Shreks.
Oh man, we can only
That's
hope.
my headcanon.
That sounds like something you'd see in an email forward from like a wine mom. You know what I mean?
Is what?
I hope that heaven is a bunch of Shreks.
But then, like, it's a photo of a minion saying that. And
yeah,
then-
with like maybe the Shrek logo behind
I'm
it.
like 5 more years away from being that.
Now, Hadine, I got a question for you. Now, I've been seeing you and yours. Well, not personally been seeing, but I've been getting reports that you and yours have been coming in and out of Mill's Head. How much they offering you to betray me?
I don't think they're offering us anything.
Mhm. You're trying to convince him you're a good businessman.
I don't think there's been such a deal. I haven't signed anything.
Honestly, I'm having a hard time remembering what they were offering you.
What?
They
they
were
were
vague
offering-
as fuck about it, is what
They
it
were-
was. It was just money. It was just rewards. Like
And like to help the people, I think, right?
I don't think we gave a shit about that if that was offered. I think it was like we'll just this sort of thing. I want to say that it was like it was presented as a if you can sort of thing, and we did.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then the terms were never properly stated, and she's kind of just throwing us a bone every chance she gets. But then we knocked off a bank. So I don't know. The situation has changed a little bit.
Well, I mean,
Escalated.
Gladstone knew that we were gonna. I mean, we did the whole swap of the
Well,
thing.
no, exactly. But I'm saying this was all before that happened
Yeah.
because she was like, if you need us, should you need us?
I think the idea also was that these were the people. The Emerald Arch is pro snag and Mill's Head is anti snag, and
Yeah, but we
Did we
didn't
know that?
That was a revelation.
I don't
very-
feel like we were ever told that.
I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah.
no, well, she said so in one of the meetings.
I think she said specifically they were not with
Channel
snag
House.
like at all. Or they didn't
Channel
they
House
didn't jive with the
fans.
channel house, but I don't think she said that they were pro snag because we would have insta been like, yes,
yeah.
we had to decide about it if what we wanted to do.
Okay,
If
So-
we knew
so-
they were snag, that would have made things very easy.
you're saying that like finding out that Emerald Arch is in cahoots with snag was just found out recently.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
cliffhanger from
That
last
was
time.
a
Right.
revelation for us.
Yeah,
right,
when he
right.
got it, and he was like, "Oh, Snag will see kindly to this."
Yeah.
There you go. So anyway,
So yeah, I stick with that. I didn't sign
Yeah.
anything. We seamen,
that's smart. That's smart. Yeah. You don't sign anything you can't see, huh?
no, we seamen, men of the sea.
No, I understand. My joke still stands.
Still stands? That's great endurance.
Oh shit! You going faster than I can think.
Not too fast, I hope.
No, of course not. Are we flirting right now? Is that what's going on? Are we gonna fuck tonight?
We'll see.
Oh, you
out.
think
what
about
are
it.
you drinking?
You think about it. You think about it.
Helpful.
What I can tell you about Ike Erasmus is he's a two-time and no good
Robot?
snake in the ass. What's that?
He's a robot.
What's a robot?
That would be quite a revelation. We're not here.
No, he's just a sumbitch.
We saw him get shot, and he didn't even care, just like a robot.
Or what?
Oh, he's got enchantments and all his doohickeys and various magical this and that bric-a-brac all over him. He's a coward and a sneak, and well, I'd sooner see his head on a pike than darkening my door. Not a fan of his, if you can tell.
I don't think I like him either.
So
So s-
nobody has seen him since the attempt on his life.
What's that, dear?
None of us have talked to him since the attempt on his life. Was that y'all, by the way?
I mean, we like to harry him from time to time. Did one of my guys get a shot off on him?
But remember, like, all those bombs at the festival? Was
Oh,
that
sure.
you?
Oh, yeah. That was
So none of us have seen him since then, right?
how mysterious. He's so full of bullshit. I'm sure he's up on top of that fucking mill, just sitting there with his fingers steepled like some sort of Monopoly man.
Yeah. Interesting.
The way you beat the free market.
Exactly. Whatever that means. You're just watching Monopoly Man. Oh, I get it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I made the connection to my own.
Devery, do you want us to go kill Rasmus so that you can take control of the city? Is that
Kill Rasmus. Now, y'all have been impressive, but I don't think you have it in you to.
I mean,
I mean, we were black and white people, so
yeah. And we've never been one to shy away from
I'll
murder.
make you a deal, Devery.
Don't listen to him.
If you if
The
you,
words of Feo are not binding
If-
legally and do not support our group,
If
the Bad
you-
Decisionaires.
if you destroy that channel house, if you just blow it up, because I know
We
you
can
got bombs.
do that.
I know, but I'd rather just kill a guy. We'll kill Rasmus
We
for
can
you
do
if you just blow up that channel house.
No, that doesn't. That's I
Now,
don't.
now this is interesting to me. Y'all's fixation on this snag fella and the channel house, which
Okay.
I'd
What do you-
like to
What
get
do you
into.
know about him?
If someone stole
Yeah.
20 years from your life, wouldn't you be a little upset with them?
Yeah. How about we lock you up for 20 years and see how you feel about
No,
us?
don't say that. He's a friend. He's a friend.
20 years mind jail.
And that's like times 5, because that's like 100 years collectively he stole from us.
Yeah.
So
A lot of years.
right.
a lot of
so
years.
Now, someone of my persuasion, 20 years is not terribly.
Well, wait, I don't have that kind of time, buddy.
You don't seem none worse for wear for it, whatever it is.
Thanks, I moisturize.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it, to be quite honest.
Deborah, can you make me a vampire? I'd love to avoid the sun.
What do you mean by that, Feo Ool? What are you insinuating?
Here's my wrist.
That ain't me. Now you talk to Gray, maybe some of her associates might be able to help you out. And Gray like does a exaggerated eye roll, like a teenager whose dad just made a bad pun. And she goes back to whittling.
Just a little bit or a lot?
Fuck.
Take inspiration.
I
Now,
never use it, but
in terms of
Okay.
Rasmus, though, you best be leaving that bastard to me. I'm
don't
gonna
like
be
him?
taking his
I
life.
mean, I can't guarantee we won't murder him. Just like,
Well, then I can't
Yeah.
guarantee I won't come after y'all's hide, because
We're not
I've
hunting
called that
right?
motherfucker for the last more than 100 years.
Okay, well,
why are you
we
letting him
haven't
live?
been here
Why don't
for
you just
100
kill
years.
him?
Ah,
Yeah, was this like a Batman Joker sort of
I ain't
thing?
right.
Are you
I
in love
gotta
with him?
wait for the time to be right. I ain't in love with no one.
We don't have to
I'm a
wait.
badass, hard-boiled, slick-tongued.
Did you just call yourself a hard
under the-
boy?
Huh?
That's usually not what hard
He
boys
said
call
hard
The
boy.
themselves.
boy with the slick
I'm a
tongue.
hard
Makes
boy.
you hard.
I'm the hottest boy you'll ever find. No, but seriously, don't kill him, because I'll get mad at y'all,
Well,
and I'll throw the entire weight of my organization behind it.
what are you offering us if we
Well,
don't kill him?
The entire rate. That's
Fail.
Maybe it's reverse psychology. Don't play into his trap.
the entire
Yo.
organization hasn't been able to kill him so far. So
Fail. I'm gonna tell you this. Regardless of if you do it, if Devery Hook dies, I'm gonna kill you. How about that? Just bar none.
If
Just
Jeffrey Hook dies, is that somebody else?
sorry, Rasmus. If Ike Rasmus dies, then
Well, it's had too much
Apology
ale.
accepted, Devery.
I'm gonna be killing you. So,
You act like
But
that's
why?
brave.
that's a personal matter, Hardeen. We've got
Why?
that
What
goes
if I-
way back.
What if I
Why?
just deliver his hands to you? Like he'll
I'm
still
not-
be alive, but no hands. Is that okay?
Not a hair. Fail. Not a hair.
Okay.
Is it
Like,
a
you're gonna
good-
kill us if he gets like a haircut. I
No,
don't
no.
know.
I'm gonna kill Fail.
Oh,
That's fine.
Y'all
That was
are
really
fine.
oh,
If
dope.
Ike Rasmus dies, then I kill Fail.
This sounds like a sweet deal to me. No consequence.
Kind of
no
sick
risk.
of his bullshit.
I
Oh,
don't-
you
No, I just
Miss
don't
Dragon.
have to worry about anything.
like it
is all it
too.
is.
This is great.
He
For-
wants to die. You're
All
only
of us.
He
rewarded.
does want to die because
He
his
also
actions
wants him
speak
to die.
volumes
Well,
to that
Fail.
regard.
Are you
He's
wanting to
fine.
die before you meet your dear mother? She's missing you something terrible.
What?
Oh, this is.
Didn't I
plot.
tell you?
that my mother's a crime lord?
Well, I checked it out with her. She's sending a representative of hers to check you out in the next couple of days. It must have slipped my mind.
Why did that slip your mind? You could.
We've been busy doing this and that bric-a-brac.
Brick-a-brack.
I will wait to meet my. I've missed my mother. I miss.
Oh, she's not coming herself. She's sending somebody to verify your identity.
It's
Now,
not
I
sort of-
trust you. Don't you give no never mind about that. But I'll send an inquiry to the Ools down there and in the capital, and well, they decided they want to see for themselves. So I hope you don't mind none.
No, but I thought you guys weren't exactly friends with the Ools. I thought this is a competing.
We have a professional relationship. I like to keep an air of fear about competitors amongst the common folk of the town, but we know how to work together.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so does that make us like honorary family now? And I go to give him a big hug.
Don't touch me, boy. Don't. Before you, I'm not even going to do a check, but there's a stiletto blade at your throat from Gray, who's standing right next to you.
Gray, did you whittle me a squirrel yet?
She's going to say, back off, funny man.
How does her breath smell?
Great.
Hell yeah.
She smells great. She's not gross. She's cool.
I accept.
Now, Gray, you sit down. Then he's harmless. Just
harmless.
Don't you be touching me though. You're skunked. You're skunked, and I can see it from here.
I look for a fly in the room so I can kill it.
Okay.
I catch a fly out of the air and I say, "Could someone harmless do this?" And I drop its little corpse on the ground.
No.
Yes, they could.
My child.
No, but Draglin, you brought up Snag and their dealings.
You try to revive it.
What are y'all? You're saying he put you in mine jail? What?
Yeah.
20 years?
I
It's
hold
a
up
euphemism.
It's not a
I hold up the poster.
I have to say I do not see the likeness. You've brought
Yeah,
this
it's not
up
at all
before.
1-to-1. There's kind of we don't have like any physical. No, I have a gun, huh? I pull out. I don't know if we're holding guns in these pictures, but I hold out a pistol, which is probably strange technology.
Oh,
that is
interesting.
And I say it's not quite like it was. It doesn't sort of well, it's different.
Mind if I take a look?
Just be careful.
All right. He takes the item in his hands and he kind of like is gingerly looking at it.
Coffee and cigarettes.
If his hand gets anywhere near the trigger, I try and stop him.
No.
Like,
he's like holding it like end to end.
Uh-huh.
And he's like kind of inspecting it like this. So he doesn't put his hand around the handle at all.
I guess it's the same as a crossbow. He'd understand.
Everybody make perception checks for me. Fail, you're at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage.
Don't you talk to him like that.
Holy shit! 2 critical failures.
Beautiful.
My eyes explode.
Fail, you got a 30 and a 15. That's amazing.
I'm so perceptive. I really appreciate that I can be very drunk and still see what's up.
Wait, how all of us are advantage except
No, you're just straight rolls. He's at disadvantage. Okay. So I'm gonna say, Alstramary, you pick this up. There is he's just cast a spell.
Every
on our gun.
He Devry cast a spell, and his eyes flash green for a second. It's very slight, but
like literally green.
Yeah, they just flash green.
Where
and he says, "Now this is an item I've not seen ever before." And
yeah, no, I know
something else. It's got some strange enchantment on it.
Hardy.
Yeah. So that's kind of all we got prove it, but like it's just the truth. I don't know what to tell you.
You're
Hardin, I have an excellent business deal I would like to discuss with you post haste. Over here.
all right, you guys.
I bow out.
Well,
Do you have some?
you're excused.
Thank you kindly, good sir.
You guys can go ahead and talk about what you want.
Hardin, do you have Zone of Truth?
No, but it was a thing I wanted to get.
Well, you
Sure.
should have fucking gotten it.
Zone of Truth, you
Well-
know about it though, huh?
Only if they succeed.
It's
They fail, they don't know.
a whole zone though. It take like everybody in the zone, including us, including anybody else around.
Yeah, it's everyone. No one gets to
Yeah,
life
it's
for a
like
while.
10 feet or
It's my favorite spell.
I want to say
wish
it's
I
20.
had
I'm
it in
not
real
sure
life.
positive.
We got a real Merle on our
I
hands.
could take any spell from D&D and make it real life. I would do that one.
Zone of
Oh
Truth.
yeah.
Yeah, because bitches be lying.
Not polymorph. You could be a frog.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is no longer a useful business deal to me. Goodbye. His eyes flashed green, by the way. He definitely did some magic, but I don't
was
know.
it? Oh, it wasn't just lighting.
Oh wait, I have detect magic. None of
The
that's
sewer
for
gas.
objects, right?
What's that, Alstrom?
Detect magic.
Yeah.
That's just for objects, right?
Mm-hmm. No. It's any you see anything magical.
I cast detect magic then.
Verbal
wind
and
up-
somatic. So you're making gestures and you say something.
What the
I
fuck
say-
was that?
Raise the roof. Ooh, ooh.
So you do that as you walk up.
Hmm.
Um
What's up, my party people?
so the room kind of lights up in a different way. It's almost like you put a Instagram filter on or something, you know,
do
where
not.
different things have different colored auras.
Hmm.
And from the various auras, you can tell what type of magic is used on them. I need to look something up real quick.
Oh yeah, please do. That means I'm on the right path.
Yeah, I can't update my spells now.
What
Whatever.
aura is green?
What aura is green?
Nathaniel, tell me.
What some of those episodes going back now have not aged well. All the like brown face episodes are.
What are you talking
Of
about?
what show?
Aren't we talking about the Mighty Boosh?
Oh, I do love the Mighty
we love
Boosh.
Mighty
Yeah,
Boosh.
the
Yeah,
Mighty.
no, the when they did do brown face, it was rough. They've done it. They did it at least twice, I think. There's
Yeah, I
the whole
rewatched that.
funk guy with the fucking door in his head.
Master,
yes,
Richard Funk, the Master of
I
Funk.
still love
Who would
that.
fuck his guitar? I just broke a string. Sure you did.
No, I mean it's good stuff, but you doing brown face is never good.
No.
No. Well, I thought we were going to talk about Old Greg and his mangina. Because that's problematic.
That's fair game.
That's kind of
Green
problematic
face
too.
is
Yeah.
fine apparently. Because old Gregs aren't a protected class.
What?
Old Gregs,
What?
they're not a protected class.
Not
My class is cold, Greg. I'm a snowman.
Okay. Practicing your scales.
keep looking things up. Yes, do it. I bought lollipops because last time we played a D&D game, Dane was eating lollipops, and it made me so fucking jealous. And so
Right?
I
I
went
used them a lot.
online and tried to find my favorite lollipop. when I went
So
to Foods.
you see on the gun itself there is a flavor of evocation magic that you recognize to ultimately end up being the magic missile spell. That's what the gun that you guys have. You all have some of y'all have some guns.
Yeah.
But it's like it's weird, it's confusing, it's not traditional. At this point, you know the flavors of spell. Because you
What
also
flavor is
cast magic missile
green?
yourself, right? So
What flavor is green?
so
What flavor is eyeball magic, Dane?
you can't really tell. Well, I guess he does have magic going on from it. Okay.
Does anything in the room match that kind of color that flashed in his eyes that I saw?
Okay, so you see like he has cast a divination spell of some sort. But you also can tell on the ruby or the emerald ring he's wearing, there is also divination magic.
Not a ruby ring, not the ring we got him.
No, I meant the emerald ring. Yes,
Emerald
the ring
ring.
that you gave him.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alstramary, what spell did you just cast now?
I cast the spell Raise the Roof. Whoop whoop. It's called Funk. Catch up.
Alstramary, am I wrong in thinking that you and one Captain Zendros have had a
Fuck that bitch. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Now, what is your beef with her? Because a little birdie told me that y'all went into a shop a couple of times.
Which bird? I talk to all the birds in town. You tell me which bird.
It's a figure of speech.
Which bird?
It means they have Aarakocras. Don't be insensitive.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Emerald Arch has eyes and ears most places.
I would never. Wait, what was the question?
What your beef with Captain Zendros is? It seems as if you all are picking fights left and right.
Lady. Yeah, because there's no consequences here. It's second girl. She's a bad business lady and she tries to rip us off. And don't trust her.
Yeah,
She's
don't
a
do it.
Ugly slut. Don't trust her.
Yeah, we got this burn book. We'll show you later.
Thank you, Draggy.
Y'all want me to run her out of town?
Huh? What?
Y'all want me to run her out of town for you?
No, I just want to make her life miserable.
We would like
like
her to have bad business, but we want her in
I
town.
want her to have a bed butt day.
So that we can get steeper discounts because she's desperate for business.
And then we'll swoop in and make an investment right when they're.
Oh yeah, we looked into buying her land.
Yeah, you're gonna buy
funny.
her place out from under her.
Yeah, that's
that wouldn't do much. She'd find another place to rent out. Are you familiar with Captain Zendros's business here in Glenvale?
Only kinda.
Only in the sense that she's ripped me off multiple times. She's a horrible bitch.
Yeah, no, she tends to do that. No, the magic items is just a kind of a side business, as it were, to finance the greater goal. She's here for food.
What kind of food?
What?
They the quartermasters of Ius, they buy copious amounts of grain and fish and any large lot of consumables that they can. They I guess they ship it back to where they all come from, the land of Ius.
Ius, you should see a doctor about that.
I wouldn't say that to him. He'd take off your head.
It's fine.
She'll just grow another one. She's freaky.
I feel like I could live without a head.
I think if Ius were to take off your head, you'd probably still live with your head off and live forever in a world of torment. If I've heard correctly about that particular creature.
With my head cut off. Wait, what's your relationship with him?
Ius? I don't fuck.
That's you.
I don't fuck with Ius.
So you also hate them?
No, he's got his own demi-plane, I believe.
What? Then why?
I don't even know why Rasmus let those heathens into this town. They give me the willies.
Well, let's not get xenophobic with it. But like, why do you know her?
Well, I know most ins and outs of the Glenvale on the water, and I make it my business to do so.
What's the question? Raise the roof.
I was just wondering what your relationship with
She's a bad business
No,
lady.
I understand that, and I was giving you a little tidbit of information on maybe how to stop her and her ventures.
Oh yeah, tell me. I'm paying attention.
Disrupt the food supply.
If I don't want to like genocide, for once.
Well, the demiplane of Ius is from what I've heard, is an awful, terrible place, blighted and there's no life.
Oh my God! Wait, I just
scorched
thought of the
earth.
Best idea.
What is it?
Gerard, let's go in there and cast banishment on her.
I mean, she's not a
She's
demon.
From here, he just said she's from a different plane.
Yeah, she's from the demiplane of Ius.
That's
That
so
sounds pretty
much
funny.
power now. Thank you. We know exactly what to do.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I could
you for this
probably run her
idea.
out of town if y'all wanted to, but I wouldn't fuck with her
Why not?
Jeez.
because she's got a pretty bad mamma jamma backing her up. That Ius, I tell you. I mean, I'm pretty
Her mother's pajamas?
worldly. I've got my organization, but I'm far from being a demigod.
How far?
Well,
Are you close?
that's just gonna be my secret, isn't it?
Oh shit! Now I'm
Wink.
worried.
Well, now I'm worried.
No,
What's
it's
that?
fine.
Wait, was the wink magical in any way? His eyes flash.
Detect magic is still active.
Yeah, no, there was no magic wink.
Other than the magic of high charisma. Ooh. Captain Van Devry.
Well, y'all, it's starting to get late, but I want you to fiercely consider not double crossing me to Mill's Head. I'd
what
be
do you
able to be a much better friend to you.
Did you? I don't know that you ever
them?
finished explaining your relationship with Snag and everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Snag. Well, as you know, I hate Rasmus with a deep, burning
Natch.
passion that can't be quenched by 1,000 oceans.
Just like your passions.
So when I hear that there's this outfit coming in and trying to take influence from my main nemesis, well, I'm going to be approaching that organization and seeing what I can do for them.
Wait a second. We had to get all these emeralds to get in with you, and you tried to gas us out when we came in. You think that's some kind of introduction? That's not how you treat.
Gave us the runaround.
That's not how you treat friends, Devery.
I had to vet you all.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's pretty different.
And now you're in, so I don't understand what the issue is.
Better safe than sorry.
Fuck.
Now, if you all came in with an already stated plan and started building enchanted rooms that show fantastical pictures that Mill's Head is vehemently against, then yeah, I might sidle up to you. But from what I can tell, y'all came in here and started just well, it's hard to say what you were doing here before I found you.
It's hard to know moment to
say,
moment what we're doing here.
We do what we feel.
I'd like to speak with my business associates. One moment, please. And I grab everybody by the neck and I huddle. I say, should we tell him about the ring? Because
oh my God.
Should we tell him?
Shut up. No, absolutely not.
We have so much to talk about later.
Okay. And
Another drink in your hands.
and scene. That was a great huddle.
Yes,
I love,
we have seen you now.
I love
I
hugs.
did need to see.
No. Y'all are a lot of fun, but I'm gonna be turning in.
Baby.
Welcome to the Emerald Arch. Don't stab me in the back, or else I'll slit all your throats.
But, like, we haven't heard that
I'd
before.
super love it if you considered not working with them. I don't know if that was what the battle was, but you know.
We won, and
You're on our side
you're
now.
on our side now. You can't work for them.
I see what you're saying.
They're extra evil. They're not.
I'm gonna
They're
Draglin.
not regular flavor evil.
Draglin, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
I've been cooking up another little errand for y'all that I'll be getting to you
Oh boy.
within the next couple days.
Is it to murder Snag? Because we'll do it for
We'll do it
free.
for free. Yeah, we'll do it.
No, that won't be advantageous
Will
to
you-
me and mine in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
So
can
Can
you
you
murder
murder
Snag?
can I ain't murdering no
Can we
Snag.
hire you to
Yeah.
murder Snag?
I will
We don't
ban
need to be
Bender.
heroes here. We just want him dead.
Oh, this is fun.
It's
Y'all
our
are
only goal.
Yeah.
20 years.
I'm gonna Draglin,
Hello.
I'm gonna get back to you on that about the
Which-
Snag situation. I see where y'all coming from. And
He's
if it is
super
true-
duper evil, and it's gonna you'll get if you don't get backstabbed. I would suggest
We're just
not
fun
working with a
evil.
backstabber.
And that's fair enough.
I don't need to roll deception. I'm telling the truth.
Oh no, my passive insight is pretty high.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You know that I'm telling the truth.
I know. Um, good things to ruminate on. But y'all enjoy the rest of the party. I'm gonna be turning in.
Good night, Devery. Where's your bed?
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm also sleepy.
He's so forward.
So
But
yeah,
I
he and
respect. I
Keith Gray walk off into the shadows.
Oh. Good night.
That's Dane's method of being like, you can't follow him. It's in the shadows.
None of us have dark vision
Nope,
anymore.
I cast Arcane Eye.
Magical darkness a must. Wait, do you really cast Arcane Eye?
That's never a good question, Dane. You never ask somebody, do you really?
Do you
But
really
do you really though?
ask people? Do you really?
I do.
That's the problem with asking, do you really?
Where? And how
Right
long
in
does
front
it
of
take?
me, and it moves. It moves as I want it to.
And it's like
It's-
invisible, right?
That was my memory of it.
I think you can like detect it if you know what you're looking
Try
for.
to detect it
But
Oh, I just got rid of it.
out to 30 feet.
Okay. I don't do that.
Okay.
but it moves though, right? You can see 30 feet, but it moves.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does move.
So
You
it's
wanna
not.
follow?
I mean, you could follow. You could tail him if you wanted to.
I could right into the
Because
bathroom.
it lasts for like a fucking hour, right? Like,
Concentration up to an hour. Yeah.
yeah, it's a powerful. This spell. Now Dane has to. I'm gonna spoil this for us, because Dane needs to make sure every dungeon has doors in it. Because you can just arcane eye, and if there's no doors to stop your path, we can just know the whole layout of the whole dungeon.
It's always been doors, Jimmy.
I think you can go through like small holes too, right? Something.
A
A solid barrier blocks, but the eyes can pass through an opening as small as
Small
1
as
inch
an
in
inch.
diameter.
That's great.
You can put it up a butthole.
Or a portcullis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no portico.
Wait, you could put it up a butthole. What kind of loose ass buttholes are you?
The
doing,
1 inch.
Alex?
That's an
I
orc.
mean,
That's an orc
some-
butthole, baby.
The butthole stretches.
That is some gape going on there. That's disgusting.
but
We're
I mean,
talking pink
mean,
sock
you
wizard
can't-
sleeve ass bullshit. That's gross.
But it stretches. It stretches.
It
No, I
does. It does
understand.
stretch.
But it could go easily inside of like a storm giant's butthole. No.
Yeah, we need to see what's going on in there.
We need a
Let's
We're
list
fucking ready,
final
baby.
of D&D's creatures and their butthole sizes.
Let's go meet some storm giants that need to get a colonoscopy
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
and
We could
charge
start-
good money.
Yeah, we
That's a
could
good
start-
mission.
Hashtag spoilers.
That's
It's stormy in there. It's a big old thunderstorm happening.
The only problem is that your arcane eye ends up with pink eye afterwards.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
No longer invisible, but red and irritated.
I'm sorry I started this.
Ectoplasm discharge. It's real gross.
Buttholes.
Buttholes. Let's take a fiver.
Take a 5-minute butthole break.
I gotta get some water.
Did you say a 5-minute butthole break?
Or a 5-inch diameter butthole break.
Butthole break.
Mm.
Hey, what you do with your butthole is your business.
All
five-
up to you.
For the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Trip to Bad Dragon Ranch.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I know. We all know what's in Dane's closet.
It's true.
It's
It's
true.
literally
depositor.
I hope
the
that
splorch. It's the splorch.
don't keep talking about this when he comes back because he won't edit it out, and then it'll. be-
He'll love it. He wants everyone to know.
Yeah, I definitely brought it up a couple times because once
He
I heard
brings it out for company.
once I heard about it in the podcast, I was like, "Tell me more."
Hey,
Tell
not
me
on the
more.
good
Tell me
China.
more. What's its name? The splorch. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Is that the that egg
Yeah, it's
depositor?
the egg depositor thing.
That's right.
So positive.
Jesus help us.
I don't think Jesus can help us with it.
Oh shit.
Whoa! There's not enough.
Oh fuck, dude.
Ah! We were trying to
That.
learn some like lightsaber tricks, but our house is not big enough, so we have to go do it.
Nah.
You'd have to go do it in public and then be that person.
See, she
Yeah,
Yeah,
wanted
you
to do
could go
that
outside
today.
in the front, huh?
It's let's go to the park and do lightsaber tricks. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
did I miss the lightsaber?
You missed the lightsaber show. I
Wait,
did
I'll
one
show you the
spin.
cool part. Is that it's got a actual.
Has a kyber crystal in there?
It's made out of metal too.
Kyber.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
It lights up though. It makes take it out and put it back in.
These are little crystals.
Wow. So cool.
Oh, that's
Noise and it lights up.
Yeah, when you put them back in.
Did you all have to
Disney.
use the force to put it together?
They said that since they're since they don't know they gather these pieces and you get to kind of like make them out of different components
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and put the hilt in a tube and they're like, oh well, since we're not Jedi, we have to use technology, and that's where they put this portion on
Yeah, they have
and a screen pops over. I have a little video of Alex doing it. I can.
Great.
And I was drunk when I did it. It makes like all these cool sounds and stuff. You can take the blade part off. And it makes like noises when you
Yeah,
do
if like
it
the
all.
blade's not connected and you turn it on, it makes a different noise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes like a bzz, like
Yeah.
All the crystals have different RFID chips in them, so if you change the crystal
Right.
out, it changes the color of the beam.
also
Hell
you
yeah.
should, like customize
Wow.
parts. This is the one I did. They give you like you pick a theme,
Right.
and then like there's like a whole box of things you can choose from within that theme.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It's good for smacking the butt.
Butt smacking.
Yeah, we immediately had a lightsaber battle.
Hell yeah.
And she fell.
I fucking ate shit in Disney.
Oh no.
It was so funny because I'm very competitive.
I'm sober as a Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh, this is mine. I went with the more traditional
Ooh. Yeah.
style, and with the Mace Windu purple, of course.
Boy.
The more traditional Mace Windu, yes.
It was cool as fuck.
That's great. Yeah, it travels up and down, right? It doesn't just turn on and off. It like
That is a
goes
good.
out.
That is a good
Fun
effect.
into it. The sounds are all really fun too, and like the whole thing is very heavy. It's very sturdy.
Yeah,
so
the
it's
hilt is
hard
probably
to
5 pounds.
Yeah,
Right.
probably more. Honestly, I feel like it's well. Actually, I have a 5 pound.
It was pretty hard to do like the spins with it and everything
Uh-huh.
because of the weight of it, but it feels really nice.
Yeah,
It feels like solid.
Yeah, it feels super
Yeah.
solid.
It has a lot of like jagged parts, so if I miss, I like scratch myself.
Oh,
But a hard
The
one.
jagged theme.
Yeah, I did. I kind of did. I didn't think about that while I was holding it.
There was one that has like kind of like a leather handle, and it's you can get a rancor tooth. that goes
Oh,
on the bottom of it.
cool.
Yeah.
Did they have a Wookiee theme one? Because the Wookiee one in the show is made out of wood.
They had a
what
nature.
what show?
Yeah, but
They show lightsaber assembly in Clone Wars, I think.
In Clone Wars. I was trying to figure out because Alex and I watched Clone Wars for a while, but there's like 7 seasons,
Yeah.
so we dropped off for a
Yeah.
while.
I mean,
And
I think I watched some of it without you too, so I've seen like some of it, but not all of it, because yeah, it was overwhelmingly large, and then Netflix took it off.
Yeah,
'Cause Disney.
It's on Disney Plus. I watched it all on Disney Plus. It's
we don't have Disney Plus.
Yeah, we don't do Disney Plus.
it's
What?
well,
I
y'all.
like Clone Wars a lot because I
Clone
like
Wars is fucking worth it. It's
Yeah,
really good.
I went through a good amount of it.
Is Rebels good?
I liked Rebels for the lore rather than the storytelling.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because it's Dave Filoni who
Yeah, he's great. He does all the good stuff now.
What?
he's the new George Lucas, pretty much. George Lucas like took him in and he was like, I'm handing down my mantle to you.
Yeah.
So he's like directing a bunch of The Mandalorian. He's the new Lucas. But he also was really involved. I don't think he created Avatar: The Last Airbender, but he was like directly involved in it. And then he was working on some other show when he got transferred to Star Wars. I think he got transferred to the Clone Wars, but he just eventually became like the lead creative consultant for Lucasfilm.
Cool.
And he's great. He's a big fucking weirdo. He loves wolves. There's a bunch of wolf stuff in Rebels, but it's definitely like flavored like more kid.
Rebels is.
By the end of Clone Wars,
It's not for children.
it is not for children. It is not for children.
Okay. Well, we'll have to pick up Clone Wars again because definitely the trip was like, all right, I'm ready to get back.
Getting back into Star Wars, right?
Oh well, yeah, like we like it, but there's stuff few and far in between. But I like Clone Wars a lot. I thought it was cool.
Clone Wars is great. Rebels is interesting and cool. Like I got into it. It took me a minute. Hey, there you go. Ahsoka's amazing. She's like my favorite character.
I know she's my favorite. That I picked green initially. I put in a yellow kyber crystal, but I picked green because that was you can only pick from a couple different colors.
Well, she gets a yellow one too.
Yeah, so now I have both colors.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get back.
Okay, yeah, we can get back into it.
Let's get back into it. I could talk Clone Wars all day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, I listened to a pretty great podcast called Return of the Pod, where they just review all the Star Wars shit. It's good. Anyway, so you want to follow him with Arcane Eye, Hardin? No? Okay. Oh.
Oh my!
I dropped something off of my table into a bowl.
Well, one, I'm looking at my list of spells and I was getting rid of some because I have apparently way too many. And Arcane Eye is gone and who knows when I would get it back. Mostly because I'm still choosing spells and it's annoying.
Main knowledge domain 5e. So you should have 14
plus
15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. You should have 24 spells, and Arcane Eye is a part of your knowledge domain, so you keep that.
Well, now it's grayed out and I can't reselect it because I have 21 not 24 out of 14.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
allowed to have
and
14,
that's what
so,
I'm saying.
yeah.
That's what the disconnect was.
Right.
Colt, I'm sending you a link to your subclass. So you should have command, identify, augury, suggestion, non-detection, speak with day, arcane eye, confusion, legend, lore, and scrying, all for free.
Yeah, I just took those all off because a lot of them I wasn't interested in. Which is
Okay,
funny.
fair enough.
But
You are
I'll
right.
just-
At level 10, you don't get anything from your subclass, but you do get the divine intervention from your class.
very cool. Thank
Very
you.
cool.
I'll cast Arcane Eye. Fuck it, whatever. We'll see.
Okay. So
I'm a big fan of cribs, at the Channel House where they show strange homes,
sure.
strange people.
Hey y'all, here's my castle. Welcome my keep.
It's Snag here.
Hey, it's your boy.
Oh no, it's Snag. I've really increased the floor space by making it a repeating magic room.
It's a fractal room, and
Put all these big picture frames up, and it really increases the space.
and you can walk through them into a hellish mirrored nightmare. Every reflection is a
open
different part of your
concept.
personality come to kill you.
Yay! Is that true?
Yes.
That's fun.
It's
like a bad
if you
drug
cast
trip.
Arcane Eye, you follow them down a walkway and into a room. But at one point, Devry turns around and rolls his eyes and does a flick of his hand, and your Arcane Eye goes out. So you follow them into his quarters, but you get the feeling he saw it and dispelled it.
Okay. What do I see in there before he dispels it?
You see like a pretty large 4-poster bed with a green pillows and cover like silks and things.
What's Gray doing?
Gray kind of like sets up shop in a chair next to a table. It's pretty plush in there. There's like smoky oil lamps, and the whole thing kind of has a pirate's den kind of a feel. So like draped fabrics on the ceiling, and it's fun. It's kind of almost like a college dorm.
Oh, it's like the cave in Lost Boys.
Yeah, a little Lost Boys action. I just watched that last week with Katie. That was great. So that's what you see in there. There's gold in there. There's some like piles of gold just kind of on the floor and under the bed. Like there's gold like coming out, like gold with rubies and gems and stuff like coming out from under the bed.
That's sloppy.
Yeah, it's a little sloppy.
Is he a dragon? Is he sleeping on his hoard of gold? Nobody realized.
So he dispels your eye after you see all that.
Okay. Respect.
Game recognizes game.
How long do you guys want to stay at the party? It seems like these folks can rage for quite a while.
I leave to go back to my headquarters / warehouse.
Your warehouse? Your bad decisioneer HQ?
So I can put on my green visor and do my books.
Cha-ching!
Yeah, I feel like I stick around just long enough to make it look like I wasn't just there for him.
As you guys are before you all leave, you realize that you haven't seen your buddy Gerard all night.
Shittles.
He gone done disappeared on you.
Fucking not again.
Hold on.
Maybe he's not gonna support. Deadbeat.
I might have a spell for this.
We should put a bell.
I don't know if you do. I don't know that there is a spell
I
that
cast
could get him
locate
to
creature.
come back.
Dane.
Would you put that
Oh.
in the description for me?
Or
Or
wait,
the
I
description?
might have a better one.
I cast better spell.
Oh.
I
If you'll
cast
let me do this.
locate creature at a higher level.
Yeah.
I cast scry. Can I cast scrying?
Yeah, you can scry on it. Do you want to do it here or in the headquarters?
HQ. I'll put it on the big screen. At the circular table. Who was the guy in fuck, I never really watched it. Power Rangers. The like floating head.
Zord.
Zord.
Zordon.
Okay. I didn't watch it. I don't know.
Rangers.
I was a Ninja Turtle boy.
You could be both.
Aye, aye, aye.
Apparently I was not by
So you were not by
curious.
yay.
I was,
As you go to cast this, what does it look like for you to cast scrying? What's the spell look like? So it's got verbal, somatic, and material components. Your material component is your symbol of Joaquin, but you have to say something and move some way.
all right, so I take it off my neck. I imagine it's on a chain, and I like draw a circle in the air while doing some like capoeira style leg movements.
Love it. Sweep the leg, ponytail,
Just
ponytail.
rolling like
Yeah.
I'm breakdance fighting.
Okay.
And I stand up and I say, on screen.
And in a shower of golden sparks, you don't see anything. You get the feeling he is not on this plane of existence.
Fuck.
You didn't even, did he roll?
It doesn't have to roll if he's not on the same plane of existence.
Oh, but what if he failed real bad?
It says particular creature you choose is on the same plane of existence. You get
Yeah.
nothing.
Make a
Get it.
wisdom throw only if he's on the same plane.
Yeah.
But that is information. In and
That
of
is
itself,
information. Yep.
That it doesn't even ring.
Yeah, essentially on screen, you get a blue screen of death.
The number you are calling is not connected.
Yes. Please try again later, says Joaquin.
Hang on.
Hold, please.
How's our boy Hardin?
He's not in
He ain't
something on the
around.
water anymore.
He's having another child or
He's not in Kansas on the water anymore.
He's not hanging out with that left-handed tiger thing, is he?
What?
no, we killed that.
Oh, good.
Oh,
we-
that one. Okay.
That's dead as fuck for sure,
It's
probably.
like it's-
We did not kill that. We damaged it. Hardin
Oh
did.
fuck, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah, so that could always come and claw us in the ass.
It's
Literally
effectively
claw
dead.
you in the ass.
I do think we should just walk into Joseph's place and banish her.
Dane.
Yeah.
What about sending? Does that work across planes?
Yeah.
Doesn't
just
say anything about planes.
give me that old spell description, baby.
Oh wait.
I
You
think
can
it
send a
does.
message across any distance, even if the plane, but if the target's not on their plane, there's a 5% chance. Fuck is that, man? 5%.
Roll.
Roll a
D100.
D100. Yeah. You can't do it. It doesn't work.
Well, when I'm
Jesus.
thinking of a Dane, it's 95 to 100. What's that?
Well, I, the DM, tell you you rolled under 5. So, which is really sucky because Colt, I love this creativity, this use of spells. You're really digging into the material. I just want to say that I commend you for your efforts, and I don't want to shut this down for future games. But you can't
Squash my spirit.
You can't do. I don't want to. I want to encourage this, but you can't get to him. You get a dial tone when you
And I
try
can't
and
reverse banish him because I have to sleep.
Reverse banish.
debanish.
I'd like to charge back my banishment.
I'd like to repute the charges.
Well, I got nothing.
Not sure where he is.
He'll show up in a future episode. It's fine.
Now that we reminded Jane about that, I'm sure.
Who reminded me about what?
So that the tiger can come back.
Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry about the Rakshasa. I've got that in my back pocket, baby. It's all fine.
Uh-oh.
So you guys get back to the headquarters. Moto is so happy to see you. Hello.
Moto,
Where's our best friend?
I need a back rub.
Freddy ain't here. Moto will help you. And then he's like starts sticking his weird spiny fingers into your back.
Ow, stop it. Stop.
Okay, I stop.
Just step on me. I'm gonna lay out.
We're learning a lot about every day. A new
His
adventure.
weird spiny feet go into your back.
Ow. Just roll on me or something.
Okay. And he does that and it feels great.
Okay, great.
How heavy's Moto? He's 5 feet tall.
He's a ball boy.
How heavy is he?
Oh,
Because he's
Yeah.
like effectively a grown man.
he's probably like 80 pounds.
Is that all?
Yeah, well, he also can fly a little bit. So
Hey, I'll be able to fly soon, and I weigh more than
oh
that.
You can fly?
When I hit level 14, I can get wings and start flying.
Just as a dragonborn, or
As with my sorcerer class, basically my sorcerer subclass.
oh, cool.
It's gonna be dope. And it makes sense because I'm a dragon. This is the base. This is a default character I'm playing.
I mean,
So it's like,
so is what's your name? Oh, Jesus. Fail also is playing a standard bard.
I think I am playing the stereotypical bard.
Yeah. I mean, you do a lot less seduction than anyone else.
Well, that's my twist. Is I don't.
Hey.
I'm just an idiot.
What about Jessica?
Oh, well, you didn't do the full deed on Jessica, but you
Hey.
did make her fall in love with you, you piece of shit.
Where is she? I miss her.
She's living her best life.
I
She's
know.
living her best life. She moved to Tahiti. Fantasy Tahiti.
Hello.
hooray.
And Tahiti.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's anything you guys want to do, I think we're good for tonight. It was a good lore dump tonight, y'all.
Well, I'm excited to meet the envoy of my mother.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
You guys have a bunch of money too now, right? So
Fuck yeah. We have to go talk to fucking bitch face fucking lady.
I thought you already paid off the debt.
We did.
But now she'll give us stuff, and we gave her the ring, and we can buy things.
oh,
from
you're talking
her.
about Zendros. I thought you were talking about Glad Hand.
There's too many. No, I like her. I don't have a problem. Everybody else seems to. No, I'm talking about Zendros, baby.
Okay, so
It's
next
tough,
time you
but
want to
she's
talk
fair.
to Zendros about some items.
Yeah, but also just I don't know, being like we got the ring to him, baby.
Yeah. So 20% off her shop.
It's a high. Did she tell us the prices of typically everything, or is it the same as the other game?
I'm going off of the book, so
Okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah. How much money do I fucking have?
You know what we do is we have her present us. We get her to get
Kind of a lot.
items, and then
Banish her.
as soon as she pulls them out, then we banish her and take the items.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough for a super rare item. Super rare. It's like it got expensive very quick. I think a rare item was not as expensive as I thought, but a super rare item was like fucking pretty expensive.
Yeah, I think it's like
I think they
exponential. It just
Yeah.
you just add the 0 for every rarity jump.
It's kind of
So
like that, but it's worse.
It's like 500, 5,000, 50,000.
yeah, so commons 100, uncommons 500, rare is 5,000, very rare is 50,000, legendary is 500,000.
So just add a 0.
Just from common to uncommon. 'Cause that 100 to 500 is the same jump.
You muted. You muted to talk.
500,000. Jesus Christ.
For a legendary item, yeah.
We're not that. We're only level 10.
You're halfway. You're halfway
That's like-
there to top
You
level.
could buy a town with that.
I want that. I want to do that. I want to just
But
make
dang,
commerce.
Is Gerard of legendary importance?
You wanna legend lore him?
It's a new thing I have. And at first I was like, oh, I could just ask about a thing. It'll tell me what's up with it, like Wikipedia.
I mean,
And then it says, has to be of legendary importance, but who's that?
Yeah, so that's like a legendary monster or something. Because I was looking at that too as far as spells go. So you can get the scoop on them only if they're extremely badass.
I mean, you guys have some leads on some pretty extraordinarily badass things.
Oh, we're just talking about the legend lore spell.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
But like, what is there like a thing in the? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Laura Snag.
Snag. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, is there something in the book that says these are legendary, or is it just?
It would at least on the DM side, but we
In the context of the world that we are playing in.
Okay. So Snagglepuss.
It's not
would be
mechanical.
It is non-mechanical. It is
Non-mechanical.
context based.
Okay.
So like the first thing that comes to my mind is probably the chaos beholder that you guys heard about.
That's a great idea. We're never gonna pick
That'll
that,
kill us.
but I like it. We should go say hi to her eventually too, because she's nice. And she was like, "Oh, you stealing a bank, are you? Have fun."
Good luck storming the castle.
She was like, "Oh, you."
Sister Maggie was actually a concept that I came up with for a player character at one point. I wanted to do a battle cleric who was just like a rotund, happy nun who just loves killing.
Yeah, I like her. She's relatable.
Hashtag relatable.
Person.
Baby.
For the Lord. And that's all
For
that
the
matters.
Lord. All hail what's her god's name?
not cord.
Cord. It is Cord. Thank you. Yeah.
Good job, Tyler.
And
Great
always
job, Tyler.
Yeah, good
all
job.
as long as there's some
Plus.
joke close to it, I
Oh,
can usually remember.
Well, I mean, you would never want a Discord.
The
There's
deities worshipped in Glenvale on the Water are Cord, god of challenge, competition, and combat. We have Fultus, the god of light and law, Joaquin, the goddess of trade, and Millil, the god of poetry and song. Which
Well, those are my people. They
Yeah.
enjoyed my sermon.
that's right.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Well, next week you'll probably be meeting the envoy. You'll probably be wanting to talk to Gladhand. If you want to try and kill Rasmus, you might want to try doing that then.
I don't know. Dever seemed pretty unhappy about that idea.
He wasn't into it. And then maybe your boy will pop back into frame.
Boy.
Gerard will be back. Who knows?
Hope so.
With another baby.
Yeah. Every time he
That
leaves,
should be the punishment.
he gets another deadbeat child. I think that's a great punishment.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, have a good rest of your week. thanks for playing Dungeons and Dragons with me in this very complicated session that we just went through.
Sorry, but
Everybody-
we got through it.
Everybody wish me luck. I start a new job tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Damn.
good luck.
Oh, congrats.
That's the good pay, the good adult pay job,
That's,
right?
that's the dummy thick pay.
Wow.
A lot of C's.
Him.
All the GP from that job.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, good luck, man. Make those systems work good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.